Yeah, so I hope you can see my screen, right? So yesterday we have created resource group, right? What is the resource group? Any idea? The resource group is a container
It's a
which holds resources
group.
for Azure project solution. What is that? Azure project solution. Am I right? Okay, yeah, next. Now, navigate to virtual machines. So there are two types of virtual machine in the market. What are they? One is Windows. Other one is what? Linux. Okay. There are two operating system in the market. One is Linux. Other one is Windows. Okay. So in Windows again we have two operating systems: client side edition and server side edition. Client side editions are like Windows 10, Windows 11. Okay. Like Windows 7. These are what client side edition. Windows Server 2016, 2019, 2022. These two are what? Especially these two are what? Server edition. Okay, Microsoft Server edition, Windows Servers edition. Latest version is 2022. Next in 2025, Microsoft is planned to launch 2025. Windows Server 2025 is the latest version in the market. Okay, let's see. Yesterday, we have created one resource group. What is the resource group? Any idea?
It is a
It's like
collection of VMs.
Resource group is a container which holds the resources for Azure project solution.
Resource group.
Yeah, resource group is a container which holds the resources for Azure project solution. Okay,
so
yeah.
as
So
you showed yesterday, when you click on create, you are getting options. But when I'm clicking on that, it's showing the free trial, nothing
free
else.
trial only. Mine is license, guys.
Okay,
Every
okay, okay.
month I have to pay 10,000 rupees.
Okay. And also on the tag option, there is no like options I'm getting.
No,
I'm
no, you have
confused.
to manually enter.
Okay.
In the tag options, server, web server, application.net. Okay, like that you have to manually enter. Already I
So,
had those tags have been registered for other services. For me, it is default displaying. Okay, first time if you enter, no, second time you will get same options. If you would like to deploy any other services part of resource group.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Yeah. So yesterday we have created one resource group. What is the resource group name? Okay, this is the resource group name. FCA-fraud-RG. Am I right? Okay, it
Yes.
is deleting. Okay, yeah, I'm deleting other things as well. Unnecessarily cost.
So when you deleted resource group, does everything underneath it, like VMs or anything, will also that deleted at the same time?
Yeah, actually, if we delete the resource group, underlaying that whatever the services we have deployed, Everything will get deleted. Will be lost everything.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So I am creating fresh resource group. Okay. What is the resource group name? FCA. Or else I am giving PWC hyphen prod hyphen RG. PWC is the project name. Price Waterhouse Coopers. Have you heard about it? ఎవరైనా విన్నారా PWC company?
Yeah, it's finance company.
Yes. Do you know our Satyam earlier, like 10, I don't know if people are there.
Yeah,
There was a one big company, Satyam.
yeah,
Now it is owned by Mahindra
that
Satyam.
man. Yeah,
Yeah. So Satyam Arting Company is PWC.
okay.
Okay. So this is the company like they manipulate and show some, what is that? They manipulated many things. That time they had, I think, Satyam, if you remove Satyam, if you make it Volta, you will get another company. What is that? Maitas. Yeah. Okay. Maitas. And they invested these IT shares. It's in Maitas. There would be manual calculation. Finally, there would be something happen. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Satyam Arting Company is PWC. So, this is the tax and advisory company. World second largest company. World second largest company, PWC, tax arting company. Okay, next. Now, location is East US. Okay, yeah. Next, click on tax. Hit on Review plus create it.
Sir, as your subscription is showing Visual Studio Enterprise subscription, mine
Yes.
is showing like free trial. So can I continue practicing on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
only?
Same
Like,
thing. Mine is, I said right. This is license.
yes, yes, I got it. Like, now what I'm asking is like, can I go on with that free trial tag?
Yeah, free
Like,
trial only. Correct. Correct. Correct.
okay, okay, got it.
Okay. So, what is the subscription? Collection of resource group. What is the resource group? Collection of, come on, resources. Collection of resources. Okay, yeah, next. Now, I am going to deploy one VM. So, as I said, there are two operating systems mainly. One is Windows, other one is what? Linux. In Windows, we have Windows Server 2016, 2019, 2022. Okay, coming to the Linux, there are different flavors. Okay, Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat, come on, SUSE, Divine, Oracle Linux. Okay, we have different flavors. Clear? Okay, so Linux is the open source generally, and the Red Hat and SUSE, they are licensed. Most of the SAP systems, they will use Red Hat and SUSE guys. Okay, yeah, now go ahead and create new virtual machine. Okay, so this is the resource group. Here resource group, I am choosing PWC-prod-RG. Okay, so VM name, I am giving my VM1. I am giving my VM1. Next. So here I am choosing what? No infrastructure redundancy. This is the standard edition I am taking. So this is what I am telling. Image. Here we have various types of operating systems. One is Ubuntu or Windows Server 2019 and Ubuntu, SUSE, Red Hat. Okay, we have Windows Server 2022, 19 and other one is what? 16. Now I am going to use Windows Server 2022. Okay, next size. Size of the VM is what? 2 CPUs, 8 GB memory. The cost is 5,830 rupees. So this is the monthly cost, guys. If you would like to get hourly cost, same cost divided by 30, then you will get 1 day cost. Divided by 24 hours, you will get 1 hour cost. Let us see. Go for calculation. Okay, so what is the cost? 5,830 by 30 days. This is the 1 day cost, 194. Okay, next 24 hours. 1 day cost is what? 8,000, guys. Sorry, 8 rupees. You will get 8 rupees. So, same server, if you consume it for 1 hour and you have deleted, then 8 rupees would be debited from your free credits. Whatever you got it, right? Like 16,700. From out of that, you will be debited 8 rupees per hour. Clear so far? Yes or no, guys? Okay. Yeah. Now, see, this is the virtual machine. This is the cloud. I am deploying the virtual machine here. So this is my laptop. What is that? This is my laptop. Now, to establish the connection from laptop to what is that? Cloud environment, we have to pass two parameters. One is credentials, other one is what? Establish the RDP connection. Remote desktop connection. RDP means remote desktop connection. Okay, yeah, here I am choosing cloud admin. Password SharePoint at the rate of 1234. SharePoint at the rate of 1234. Okay, yeah, next. So these are the port numbers, guys. I'm using HTTP is the 80. Can anyone tell me what is the port number for HTTPS, guys?
8080.
Okay,
80.
HTTP is the 80.
Okay.
RDP 3389. What is the port number for HTTPS?
443.
443.
Yeah, 443. Here only I have open, guys. HTTP 443. Suppose I am giving tcs.com. So this application runs on which protocol? HTTPS. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
HTTPS means by default, what is the port background it is running?
443.
Yeah,
443.
443. Very good. Okay, yeah, next. This is about it, guys. So I can host the application on HTTP or HTTPS 443, any of them. Okay, RDP is mandatory to connect the what? Windows machine. Now, tomorrow I'm going to create Linux machine. Now you tell me for Linux machine, what is the port number we should use?
22 SSH.
Very good. 22, that is SHS. What is the full form of the SHS?
Secure shell host.
Yeah, secure shell. Okay, secure shell. SHS means secure shell host, whatever you said, correct. Okay, yeah, next. Now scroll down, click on desk. What is the desk, guys?
SSD.
Yeah, desk is a storage entity where we can store personal or application data. Okay, so latest desk version is SSD. What is the full form of the SSD? Solid state drive. Okay, in future, in a 6 months, you will get Ultra SSD. Nowadays, we are getting the laptop with SSD disk. Do you agree or not? HDD is deprecated. Am I right? So
Yes.
please remember, one feature is introduced. Other feature will be deprecated, guys. That is 100% sure in the market. So you have to analyze it. If any new person enter into your team, there would be a chance of out of 1% from the team, or would be cost cutting. Same way, see now market is SSD. Ultra SSD it is in pipeline. It will be available next 6 months. Already it is available for premium customers. Always features will be available for big shots. Later it will reach it to middle. Okay, same way, here at this moment we had only SSD, solid state drive. In future you will get ultra SSD laptops as well. Okay, yeah, next. HDD, anyhow, it is deprecated, guys. It is going to be deprecated. Almost it is dead. Okay, yeah, next. Now click on networking. There are two types of networks. There are two types of networks. What are they? Generally. Anyone? Public. Other one is what?
Private.
Private. Okay.
Private.
In the world, wherever the device you have, whatever the device you have, you will have one IP. Okay, that all together communicated to network. Yes or no? So
Yeah.
your board, yeah, anything. Okay. So if it is internet, 100% the device will contain one IP. Okay, yeah, next. Now, by default, Microsoft Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, these are all public cloud, guys. Yeah, that's why by default, it is designed networking. Your VM-VNet, it contain one subnet and it is what? One IP address. Okay, whatever the ports we have listed down, everything it is applied here. See, 8443 and the other one is what? 3389 is for RDP connection. Next, management. If you are coming to the management, if you would like to see, this is the cost saving option, auto shutdown. Auto shutdown means assume that I have started one small business and that application for marketplace, for market purpose, I deployed on top of Azure VM. So assume that I cannot bear 5,000 rupees per month. Okay, why? Because I do not have that much business. So I would like to go on cost cutting. So that case, what I can do? So midnight 12 o'clock to morning 6 a.m. my clients will not access my application. So what I can do at midnight 12 o'clock, my VM should be shut down. Okay, as per UTC time zone. Exactly at midnight 12 o'clock, it will alert you. Then it will go down. Or else it will shut down. It will get shut down mode. Right. So 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. UTC time zone. What is that? UTC time zone. Now go to monitoring. See guys, monitoring is important. Like what is the utilization of the CPU and what is the network in and out? What is the load on the server? How many hits are hitting our application or our server? Whether it is able to handle the such kind of request or not. To monitor all these parameters, you have to enable monitoring. So that is what boot diagnostics. Boot diagnostics in the sense while rebooting the application, rebooting the Windows operating system, or it is shutdown mode or started mode, everything it will be logged. Based on the logs, we can analyze what is the issue at backend. Okay, yeah, next. Now, go ahead and click on advanced. So here, advanced in the sense, this is the raw server. Raw server means empty server, guys. It doesn't contain any data. Just we are getting one virtual machine with Windows operating system. That's it. On top of it, you have to install and configure based on your project requirement. For example, I would like to deploy one .NET application. Then I have to install IAS web server. For example, I would like to deploy one Java application. Then I have to install and configure the Apache server, Tomcat, WebLogic, or WebSphere, whatever it is. Okay, so here, while provisioning the virtual machine, if you would like to add any monitoring, third-party monitoring tools and all, here you can add it, guys. But these are license. You have to pay the amount. Okay, for example, I can use Dynatrace. Dynatrace is a monitoring tool. It will closely monitor your virtual machines. This is the third party. If you would like to use it, yes, you have to pay the amount. Okay, so these are the list of add-ins which Microsoft is providing. Okay, let it be. I do not want include any of them. Now just click on advanced, hit on tags. What are the tags? Tags are name value pairs, which will give the information about resource. Note it down. Tags are name value pairs, which will give the information about resource. Okay, next click on, hit on review plus create it. What is that? Hit on review plus create it. Yes, create. Okay, so validation is passed. I am telling about tags. I haven't entered the tags. Let us enter the tags. Server. See guys, manually I am entering. What is that? Application server it is. Okay, client. Who is the client? PWC. Okay, environment. This is what? Production. Next, owner. Owner of the server. I can say Mike at the rate of pwc.com. Okay, now hit on review plus create it. See, hit on review plus create. See, it is validating, validation pass. So whatever the details we have entered, all these 6 tags, it is got validated successfully. Finally, what? It is happening. Have you observed? 8 rupees per hour. I have calculated, right? I have opened. 7 rupees 98 paisa. 98 paisa. That's what I said. Per hourly cost is 8 rupees. So 8 into 24 hours, 8, then calculated to 30 days. You will get monthly cost. Okay. So far, do you have any questions, guys? Any doubts? Come on.
Sir,
Should
how to
we-
know what virtual machine we have to create? Like the normal software development, the engineers get requirements from a BA. So here, how being an Azure engineer, how to get the requirements? Like what tags to be used? So
Yeah, so that all in the call they will discuss. Actually, what is the size of virtual machine? What is the configuration of the VM? These details should be provided by client. Why? Because this is the cost, right? So he has to take care about it. Okay, so assume that I am working as a Azure architect. Then I will suggest to client like this is the forecast data, and this is the these many concurrent users are going to access my application, so that I can go ahead with what 16 GB RAM and 8 CPU processors. So I can suggest, okay, the cost of this server is assume that 20,000 per month. If customer is okay, then we will proceed and provision that service. Okay, all these are all about cost. If it is the cost, you have to take the approval from the client. That is basic funda, guys.
okay, one more thing, like the RAM or the SSD we are allocating, all are the virtual, right? VRAM and virtual SSD.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is virtual.
Okay.
Yeah, physically it will be assigned, allocated in Azure data center. Whatever you are accessing in that is virtual. So for example, if you delete this virtual machine, it will be free space, right? This space could be allocated for some other VM, which they have created other clients under. That is how it is.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Can I ask you something, Shekhar?
Yeah, go ahead.
Should we as students create or do all these exercises side by side as you are showing us, or are you going to give us some homework for doing it later?
Sorry, come again.
Should we students when you show all these things to us, should we do it side by side, like practice this side by side, or you going to give us some homework later on?
Side by side, you have to access.
Okay.
Okay, side by side, you have to access it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, any more queries?
Actually, this VM is nothing but creation of the virtual machines for using the Windows, right?
Windows operating system. Virtual machine means nothing, guys. Your laptop is the machine. So if you
Okay.
install Windows Server, your laptop is the physical server. You can call it as physical server. Here, virtually, why I am calling? So this data is stored in Azure Data Center. I am accessing by sitting from here. So those things are not visible, right? Somewhere it has been deployed. You least bother about it, but your work is going on here. So that is what virtual.
Okay.
Okay, people will call it as virtual conference call. Virtual conference call in the sense, assume that your colleagues are joining from Bangalore, Chennai, Noida, and UK, US. You are sitting in Hyderabad. They are not physically, what is that, appearing for you, right? So that is the virtually using webcam and all, they will be appear. Am I right? That is the virtual conference meeting. You know, right? Virtual onboarding, these terms we have used in COVID duration. Okay, virtual onboarding. Virtual onboarding means you need not have to come to office physically. So you can sit at your home and just process will be done. That is the virtual. Virtual in the sense physically deployed in somewhere, virtually happen. What is that? In front of you is called virtual. Got it,
Okay.
guys?
Resource group is nothing but a group of virtual machines called as a resource group, right?
Sorry, come again?
Resource group is nothing but
Yes.
it is
Collection of
a
this.
collection of virtual machines.
Resource groups, resource group. Sorry, resource group is nothing but collection of resources.
Collection of resources.
Okay, you as you said, we can say group of virtual machines and other services like storage account, database, networking, SQL Server, artificial intelligence project, AKS, Kubernetes, Docker, whatever the services you deployed under resource group, everything will collect as resource. So that's why I said resource group is nothing but collection of resources.
Okay.
Yeah.
As of now, resource group is nothing but it is a collection of virtual machines.
Yes.
As
Yes.
of now, as of now.
Yes. 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 Why? Because this is the only one service which I am going to deploy.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah. Any more queries? Okay. If you are happy with all these settings and all, anytime before proceeding, if you would like to change something, server name, you can change it. Go to basics. I don't like my VM. I am giving PWC hyphen web server 09 I am giving. Okay, now click on review plus create it. Again, it is getting validate. Once it is done, you will get validation pass. Validation pass. Go ahead and click on create. See guys, within fraction of a minute, server will be provisioned. It won't take much time, only in a minute. Okay, yeah, see, your deployment is completed. So just within a minute, your server is ready, guys. How can I access this VM? Okay, copy this IP, MSTS. Okay, paste it, connect. Okay, yeah, next. I am giving cloud admin SharePoint at the rate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit enter. Yes. So it is showing very limited. Let me access it again. Display. Yes. Connect. Okay, show options. What is the username? Cloud admin. Password SharePoint @ 1234. Hit enter. Yes. Okay, it is loading the server. Okay, yeah, so this is the way. So this is a public, right? If I ping you, see, I am pinging in the chat. This is the ID, username, cloud admin, password, SharePoint @ 1234. Okay, so you can also can communicate. Why? Because we have deployed this virtual machine on top of public network. So you people can sit any corner, anywhere in the world can communicate my VM. Okay, guys. So this is about what? How to provision one virtual machine in Azure Cloud Computing. Got it? Nice, right? So within a fraction of minute, within a minute, your virtual machine is ready. So same thing, if you would like to provision in on-premises, first you should submit the request to data center team, then install operating system, networking team should configure the networking, next firewall team should configure the firewall, storage team will allocate the storage. And if all these checklists have been completed, then finally we'll hand over to the server to developers. So it will take minimum 10 days. 10 days means lot of cost here we are saving. You need not expertise in Windows mission or Linux operating systems. You need not expertise in networking. You need not to be expertise in monitoring everything. Simply we have deployed the application. Simply we have deployed the virtual machine. On top of it, you people can proceed and host it. So lot of cost is saving here. Okay. So this is the power of Microsoft Azure. Okay, how to deploy one application on top of this VM, that we will see in tomorrow session. Now you people tell me, guys, if you had any questions, feel free and ask me.
Shekhar, I have small doubt. Once we created VM, it's showing cost per hour 8 rupees. It is including with the OS cost also, or did we need to pay any extra?
Total, nothing, including storage, everything, 8 rupees per hour.
With the license OS also, the
Yes,
server license.
yes.
Yeah, thank you, Shekhar.
Yeah.
And the cost, does it even if the machine is shut down, the cost is still there, or do they still keep
Yeah, if you
charging?
shut down the virtual machine, there would be a storage allocator, right? That is minimal charge.
I see.
See, and there is a disk, right? SSD disk, I said. 127 GB, it is associated with your VM. Am I right? So for
Right.
that 127 GB, for month, sorry, for day, they will charge around 2 to 3 rupees. That's it.
Okay. So is there a place over here which all these like small charges are shown that okay, how much
Yeah,
license?
I will show you. There is a Azure calculator. If you go there, it will give you clear picture on it. I will show you. I do not want make you confusion on everything on single day. We will go one by one.
Okay. All right.
Sir, like we created a virtual machine, I understand, and like the RAM we gave like 8 GB and all the details we put it. When we deployed it and like the virtual machine popped up and like that consume the storage and RAM on my local machine, or the same will run on the virtual. I'm a
Virtual
bit
only.
confused.
Nothing will be consumed for your local
Yeah.
machine. So
Okay,
see,
okay.
this is the Azure cloud, right? The VM
Mhm.
is deploying in Azure data center, not in your system, right?
No, no, we connected through our system now.
Yeah, even
That's
though
why
connecting the virtual
Mhm.
machine RAM and the CPU utilization will happen inside of the VM. So once you've been connected, if I go and see, you mean to say this consumption, you mean to say, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So this consumption, axing small things, it not a matter. Like it is in MBs, 1 MB, 2 MB.
Mhm. Actually, we are not installing any Azure software, so that's what I'm
Yeah,
getting
it
more
won't,
confused.
it won't. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, if you consider, see, utilization is 63 memory utilization. Out of them, Zoom meeting and the browser only it is taking. That's it. Have you observed?
Yes, yes, I
Remote,
got.
yeah, remote desktop connection, it is zero utilization. Almost it is MBs.
Mhm.
Okay, that is negligible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing, yesterday, like when you click on Cloud Shell, I'm getting two options. One is Bash and another is PowerShell. Which one should I like
Yeah, PowerShell
select?
you can choose. If it is Bash, you know the shell scripting. There are PowerShell
Okay, so
scripting, shell scripting, right? Linux for shell scripting. Azure, Windows is what? PowerShell scripting.
okay. So when I'm clicking on PowerShell option, it's again showing no storage account required, mount storage account. Which one should I continue?
Yeah, yeah. So that is lengthy. I will show you guys.
Okay, okay,
Okay. Yeah. So you need to create the storage account and mount it, and it will deploy one image file. Lot of procedure is there backend.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So for practice it, tomorrow I will show you how to deploy one application on top of this VM. Okay. Okay. Thanks for your time. Have a great day. Happy Diwali. Enjoy
Yeah,
safe
thank you. Same
festival.
to you, Shekhar.
Yeah. Bye.
Happy
Thank
Diwali.
you.
Happy Diwali to all. Yeah. Bye.